and before we begin with the game, press the start. Press the start. Oh, the other achievement options. Go to options, audio, and then turn it down. Turn everything down to half, just like 6 noise for each one. There we go. And then also turn off player callouts. There we go. Now circle, circle, and circle. Okay, so hopefully that'll work, people. What we did is, you've already seen, is just decreasing the volume because so people can hear us better. We noticed that after a whole year is almost over, they finally just realized that the audio was too loud for most of it. So now in the future, next year, we're gonna be doing this. So, by the way, so my name is Ethan,
and I'm Tim J.
And we're playing Borderlands, the mercenary map, right? And we have a holiday announcement for you people, for all you people out there. So you want to tell them, or you can? I'll let you word it to them, and in the best way you can.
Well, maybe you should.
Well, we're going to be GameCraverz, our channel. It's going to be taking a break for the rest of the holiday of this year. So this is the last video you'll see of this year, but we will be back stronger than ever for next year, and with more amazing games and other stuff. No, isn't that right, Tim?
Yep.
You want to name a game or two that we were thinking of for the future? Just name like 2 games, I guess, like new ones, or whatever you want to mention, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna be playing new on the channel for next year. Just a sneak peek, basically. Like,
I know there's a lot of them making its way.
Just let's see. Let's start with the DLC for Black Ops. You want to mention that to them, like what? Now we're going to be playing that on there, and tell them the name and all of what the name of the map is. You can do it. It's not. You don't have to word it professionally. Just word it as is, because they always hear my voice, but they never hear yours.
Well, maybe because I'm not much of a talker anyways.
Well, in the future we should change it. That a little, just a little, not like a whole lot, but just.
Well, sometimes I usually have to concentrate on what I'm doing here.
Well, we're not doing anything important. We're just opening presents. This is a holiday. We're not really. If we have to fight anyone, we will, but we're mostly just. This is a holiday break. So. But the new map we're going to be playing for next year is the DLC map of the zombie map, or they call it the Black Ops 4.
Night of the Dead.
And that map is pretty intense. But you'll be able to see you'll see what it looks like and all next year. And of course, you've already seen it probably on YouTube, but you'll see it on this channel in the future. Well, there's also another game we'll be playing for PS4. You want to mention that? That you already have?
Well, you mean the one I have on my...
You want to grab it and show them on the camera? Just, well, also mention what it is.
Spyro.
I know it's backwards, people,
yeah, I know.
But it's...
but it goes back for all 3 versions.
Of the, and it's remastered.
Yep, it's the remastered of all 3.
Yeah. Only 1 player, but...
Yeah.
It's we'll take turns on it. I like Spyro. And any Spyro fans out there, well, make sure you watch it for next year. You know, it'll be nice. And there'll be a ton of other games. Plus, we're also gonna try have Nintendo Switch on this channel in the future. Soon
Yeah,
I
we're gonna have to
know.
do some work with that one.
Yeah, as well as any other and we're doing it without a capture card, so I don't know how well that will work, but it'll be.
Or the quality or whatever.
But you'll be able to, and if you don't see a webcam view or anything of us, it's really because the Nintendo Switch, I think, has a camera, but it doesn't.
I don't think it does.
Does it? Not.
I haven't seen.
Where's the tablet?
It's in my bag.
No.
My
Does it not
black-
have a camera on the front of it?
Except for the one you could just use the controls with.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll find a way to do that, people.
Some way or another.
And we might have to capture it in the capture card, but also, but we are going to get a new computer here for a desktop, not a gaming one, but one that's meant for capturing, so we can capture all sorts of games and from Nintendo Switch, not PS4,
Yeah,
so
because
much,
I'm
but
actually,
and other systems.
I already have a list of games for that, for the Switch.
What about the PS4? Well,
It's mostly on the Switch, mostly right now. That's mostly on my list of certain ones.
we'll tell them one other game, then I guess we can play.
I mean, for this,
Mention a multiplayer game if there's any that on your list.
I mean, for the Switch, or
Yeah. Or just,
I'm-
just one.
I'm
mention
not
it.
exactly sure how we're gonna see if that works or not. Maybe just one player, but I'm not sure how we're gonna get the second player or not.
What's the name of the game?
Doom.
Oh, wait, is on one player?
Yeah,
Is
but
it
it's
a
also
remaster?
but it's on the Switch.
This is not the remastered. It's the one that
Very
the one
similar
that we
to
were
the
playing.
one we played in the past.
Wait, don't they have for the PS4 the
Doom? Yeah.
The price is probably a little cheaper now, I think. Right?
Actually, it's still pretty pricey. I don't know how much it is right now.
I will never do the VR though. That
No,
one.
it's a
I
good thing I-
remember seeing the VR of
No.
even Skyrim, and it wasn't. And what we
Yeah, it's a
didn't-
good thing
it
I
wasn't.
actually traded that in for other things.
yeah.
'Cause it gives you a bit of a headache.
Well, in the
If you wear it
future,
too long.
well, in the future, we can do VR when it becomes a better
Better
out.
quality and
Yeah.
everything else. If they do that.
But we'll make sure to watch the trailer first before buying a game. It's just because then it'll be more expensive then, or maybe not. It may be cheaper if they only have one version, but they're probably gonna have another version of the VR. It'd be interesting if we had if we were to in the future play on a projector screen. You know, of have a projector, have the PS4 plugged into it or Nintendo Switch, and it's on a giant projector screen,
Yeah,
15
one of those ones.
15-inch one or something we set up, and it could be outside or probably indoors. And
It
it'll
might be
just-
better if it was indoors, not outdoors, unless you want to hear the birds and other traffic, cars, and everything else.
And then we can just play, and then we're just standing up and playing the game. Wouldn't that be fun? And you can it'd be fun just to see what it looks like for once on the projector screen. We never did. But we're also getting a green screen in the back future. You may have seen that green screen before in the past. If you do, for anyone who has been on the channel for as long as we were doing it, playing this games. If you all remember at all about the green screen we had, it was a larger one. We're not using that one anymore.
That's a
We're
good
using
thing.
we're gonna get a more portable version that's gonna be cost a little more, but it's portable, so it is, and we're gonna have it here. It's the one with where it has a stand to it, so that holds it up on the top and bottom for when it's.
Yeah, I'll never forget our old channel back in the day. That was
Yeah.
just terrible.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't if I had access to that channel again. I wouldn't delete any videos, maybe a few, but I wouldn't. But I would
But that was
rename.
like
I would
from the
rename it
360
and all that.
everything
Stuff.
else.
I would make that channel into another gaming channel of ours that does for another set of games that are not videos games, or one for Nintendo Switch, or something else, you know. But I think it's better off if that channel was to die off on its own, and it'll fade out eventually. You know, within the millions of other channels in the future, build right up. You know, it'll be buried in the ground. So R.I.P. to our old channel, and hello to our new channel. Or not new, but GameCraverz. You know, this channel been here for a while, people. And we haven't just started this channel like a year ago. This was how many years now we had this channel? Since 2000. It was before. It was after we had the Connect channel one. It was the and that died off. That was we started that new one. Then that was 14 or 15 a year.
I'm not sure when we started that.
But I'm actually gonna look it up. Although it's kind of boring just to roam around the whole thing every time. But after I look it up, we'll just we'll actually kill people, or if you want to kill them. Hey, look that us. It actually shows. I get a notification, people, of our own channel. But then again, I'm actually gonna go to the channel here. I don't want to have to type in GameCraverz. And about. Oh, okay. So we started in 2015 with this channel. That long ago. Well, not that long. It was like
back.
2000 like 18. Now almost 19. So 4 years. Once it's next year, people, it'll be 4 years. But it'll be, but yeah. Can you believe it was that long? It was not that long at all. We had a channel even back then that people probably remember, some of us, as with the Connect channel as sports one, and that was
terrible
quality. But it was, but even if the terrible quality was, I mean, I'm surprised in a way that me and you have done videos that, you know, since 2012, right? Actually, it's not 2013 or 14, we started videos because we knew each other since 2012, wasn't it?
I think it was.
And but we didn't start the channel until 2013.
Yeah, I don't know if it was
a year later.
That we were trying to work on something new.
You had an idea. Well, no, was
it really my idea that we should make a channel?
I thought to expand it, but you actually thought of as you were walking your dog what's her name?
Ghost.
Yeah. Oh, now she is a ghost.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of is ironic.
Yeah,
as a ghost.
But she will always be in memory.
You should have a picture of her just laying around.
Well, the only picture I do have is usually on my phone
or on the refrigerator downstairs.
Yeah, it's somewhere on the fridge downstairs.
Why do you take a picture of that, crop it, and then put it on as a background on your phone or something
I do have a photo.
Well, don't look it up now. Although if you have Google Photos in the future, you should have all your photos there backed up. It's nice too, just like Google Documents. But anyways, enough about that. But I'm just saying, when we were walking ghosts down at middle school or junior high, a lot of people call it middle school. Let's say walking down there one day. I think we were not going to Subway, but I think later on we did that day. But we were, but I remember mentioning that I think about wanting to start something on YouTube, something, and then you was like, probably like a gaming channel. Like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then and then and I helped expand it from there. And so it was,
Overtime.
and I took over that channel as part of my company. When it was used to call Connect Channel SD, but and it used to have been just as a channel then mine, and it was still a channel through my company. But then that channel died because I lost the information and stuff to it and login. And even if I do remember it, it still wouldn't allow me to log in. It's stupid for how Google does it, and because they want
The way
security.
technology works.
Security nowadays, with account security, so it's stupid. I mean, don't you think it's stupid? And if you lost an account, and you
Yeah,
can't,
especially if you can't remember what it was.
but when you do remember the password,
Let's say if,
then it asks you for
what if
other
you found
questions.
it? What if you had it somewhere in your notes and you had hundreds of notes, and you were trying to find it and it was right there?
Yeah.
Oh, there it was all this time. Wait, how long ago was this? Oh.
Smaller than average. What did it say? Smaller than average. Tim something. Oh, Tomboy. Never mind. I think it was. I mean, it was a good idea at first. Then I'm thinking it's not because we already passed. Did this mission. It already that everyone is dead. There's no one alive. It's like we already went to the train and got the train right over here. Blah blah blah.
Everything else.
I don't. I'm not seeing no one. Oh, never mind.
I am the strongest girl alive!
I think it's too easy now. Unless if we're in the ultimate, I guess.
No, it's not true.
Yeah. If we're on ultimate though, it wouldn't be too easy. It'd be harder for me. I want the electric gun. I think we should travel to another map. I'm getting bored of this.
Too cold for you?
That's a shortcut right there. Good thing we don't take fall damage in this sense, but
Man, that would suck if it did.
don't get any ideas, people. Don't get any ideas, Borderlands. Although, you know what? The only game I would ever do VR for, even now to this day, if we had it, still would be Borderlands, because they actually have the same exact graphics, same everything. It's
Yeah,
not
but
any.
it's in VR.
But it's not anything weaker. Like Skyrim, Doom, and all had the graphics look weak. Borderlands 2 has VR, and it's. You've seen the trailer if you didn't.
Yeah, I have seen them.
It doesn't look the same. I mean, it doesn't look like it's old graphics. It looks new. It's almost like
Just a bit.
It's almost like they know Borderlands knows what they're doing. No one else does. I would do it Borderlands 2, or even Borderlands 3 if it's VR in the future.
When that comes around, we'll be looking for that.
Yeah,
How
I
much
think
will
we
be
should.
changed? Who knows?
I think we should do Beatdown.
That'll be way too easy.
Yeah. Wham Bam Island. Actually, let's keep doing this, and trying to. We don't level up, but it's just for something to do. This is pretty challenging, people, for when you're on ultimate or higher. It is difficult.
Because it requires you to be at a very high level.
Yeah, and the higher you are, the more each creature is tougher than you. So in this world,
Unless you had the really good weapons to deal with it.
If you could stand still for a moment, I'm fine.
You don't need to hear about you.
Did I land on your head? Because I noticed I was in the air longer than I should have. Okay. How easy is this going to be? Let me switch out to my flare gun. I hate handgun. Let's just stab him.
Discord? Not yet.
Anyway, anarchy for Gage is wonderful. It can accumulate as the more you do it until you reload, and then it goes away. Did you actually know that if you reload, then it goes away? Where? Damn it. Actually, you want to know something? I mean, we can keep playing this all the time, but why don't we play the one and see if we can get the infinite gun?
Well, you mean that one other map?
Yeah. It's on the Three Horns Valley, or the other one, and it's easy in this one, so we can just we can just kill it easily, you know.
No matter how many times I've been doing that before, I just haven't got it.
Oh, then maybe this time it's our lucky day. We might be able to get it.
Well, one of us.
Yeah, and then and if one of us does, depending on the damage, if it doesn't do not much, I'll give it to you. If it does a lot, then I will keep it. But, and then you just want to trade it with me. You just snap into me before I do. What the? After this, we'll go to Three Horns Valley. We're gonna be done doing it. This is too easy.
I really don't need that.
What? No.
I don't use it much.
What? Oh, I don't have an overpower of 8.
Okay.
How many? Wait, so I'm at 72, but am I not?
The only way to do that, you have to be an ultimate to do it.
Am I not? Do I not have overpower at all of anything? Did you not do that for me? Then
no matter how many,
you.
No matter how many times I use your end, you die.
That's not because I don't have a strong enough shield or something.
Or anything on like, well, me.
Also because you have it where it's duplicated every time. For me, I can't. Because even if I went in a game by myself, it's not. I don't get the cumulative skill point, you know. You know what I mean? So, but. Also in the future, people, where if we do play this game in the future, we have another person, another friend of ours that will get to play with us online. But yeah, probably won't be for another month, 2 months or so in February. So, but there'll be a lot of stuff. Not a lot gaming challenges, stuff like that. You know, more. Me and Tim are not going to be doing probably a lot of eating challenges, but it'll be interesting for cheese or something cheesy or something pizza or both. But like in different. But Tim over here is a little picky on certain ingredients, so that's why I'm not doing it as much. But then again, but we'll be doing gaming challenges instead of actually eating challenges. Because I don't need to eat more; I need to eat less. I'm not getting any thinner, or any. I'm only getting fatter. But it's you see me a year from now, you see me as like the largest. Like I can't even sit in a chair anymore, or fit on it without needing 2 seats, one for each butt cheek. Hey, look, can I? Who's shooting at us?
The linchpin of any good descent into madness. I remember watching my colleagues get eaten alive by a horde of these. Sometimes I replay the memories in my mind as I'm staring absently into the middle distance.
Too easy. Don't pick up anything that they drop because it's too weak of guns.
When you think murder, take Marcus munitions.
Look how cheap everything is in this. It's cheap. Because, you know, how much money we have. Geronimo! I land in your head. It didn't kill you. What? No. Let's see how quick it is to kill this. Dead. What if he had it as a dog? Mean doggy. Bad doggy. Sit. But ever since then, 2013, I think, when we officially started the channel, the old channel, is when we had the idea, and we didn't know how to so much. We had to connect the camera, so we were, and I think we were trying to figure out how to
get it working.
Capture it, but they didn't have nothing for that on a 360 at the time. So but they had like a capture sharing site for it that captures the partial gameplay of us, or just a camera view of us, and post it online, not for the public to see, but for us to download and stuff. So every time we were done with it, I went online. I went on the share website, Connect Share website, you know, and did all that, a little editing, or just upload edits. It took a little while because, you know, the internet was slow then,
Slow.
now it's faster, so more upload speeds are better. But back then, it is what you get for DSL, not anything faster. So, yeah, speeds are very slow. And I try and do it here too, but that took a while too. So but then I'm glad that we're past that age already, and we're now in a newer gen of technology and everything, and that. But we might mention in the future that I actually created for the channel instance is for mobile gaming and other stuff. Is like is Mixer, if you ever heard of it.
Kind of.
It's a great game sharing website, you know, like Twitch in a way, but better than Twitch. And it's sorry Twitch, but it's better than you. because they don't have it where it's only temporary to keep it on the channel for the videos and stuff like that, whatever. It's permanent. So kinda like YouTube, but more of on the flip side of live streaming. So it's easier to live stream, and can't do it from the PS4 or any other ones. Hopefully in the future they will have the app available on the App Store for the PS4 and PSN and all. I hope. But for now they don't. But it's on the mobile device and everything. And also if I had videos, I can share it on there. But there's also another app I have is Clutch. It is a gaming sharing website as well for capturing videos, but when you for Nintendo Switch, for the Xbox, for the PS4, for all that, the PC as well, that say like we're gonna capture it on the we're gonna have games on Facebook and all of the Switch and all and everything, but at the and for the PS4 as well. But at the same time, I'll be able to take that upload from the Facebook, transfer it to Clutch, and download it as a part of the video for doing for YouTube, and try to share it to multiple platforms at once. So that's how it's all gonna work out, and it's weird, but at least you'll be able to see it on. So we'll be doing gaming on Facebook, on YouTube, on I don't know, Mixer and a few other ones, and just kind of like and we'll even do maybe Q&As in the future, maybe. Like, we're not good at answering questions so much, we're not exactly, but we can try and answer any question, like if we're gonna play a certain game or not and stuff. So, we'll have like a chat screen on the side you'll see in the future, and we'll respond to it lively, like a live stream of it, you know, or it'll just, but that'll be the future, and we'll have like a separate setup or whatever for that, but maybe this, maybe another one, but yeah. So I'll do live Q&As, I'll do sessions, I'll do gaming, I'll do like live streaming a lot more, we'll do Nintendo Switch integration, integrate Nintendo Switch in it, we'll have more platforms to post it on, and stuff like that and more. So all that, so that's a holiday announcement for. If you have any questions, people, or anything, comment down below, and we'll try to answer them as soon as possible. And give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this, especially for all the new games in the future. We have a lot of new games I want to try out
making its
and
way
show.
around
Yeah.
the year and so on.
Although with any of the games you get, don't get rid of them as soon as you get them. Like certain thing like give them back to GameStop and all. Unless if it's really a really bad game, but not just oh I don't like it, so I'm just gonna give it to them. You know, at least have several videos of it. If you don't plan on saving it, keeping it, why play on this channel? You know? Remember we did that before, but there's only a few videos of certain things once, you know, and it's not. But of Crash Bandicoot, of other ones, and we didn't really play it. We didn't really do anything more, you know. So.
Having survived the gauntlet, you're ready to take on the overpowered enemies. You may still die.
And we'll try to see what PS4 games we'll be playing too on the channel. We only have PS4 and Nintendo Switch, and the 3DS we have, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And
because you always have to keep looking down.
And it costs too much to buy a capture. There's actually a capturing device for it, but specifically for them. But it doesn't. But too bad Nintendo for a 3DS can't do like make it easier to capture stuff. You know.
Just lied to you.
I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna.
Too stinky for you? I don't smell anything.
Now you don't smell anything.
Because I had that air freshener. If I had 100 air fresheners, what would that be in here?
A little too strong. Let's see. Which one were you doing? Oh yeah, Three Horns Valley. Was that Three Horns Valley or the other, or was it the other one?
No, it was a Three Horns Valley.
Not the Divine
No.
Valley. Okay. Well, we're gonna try to get the Infinite Gun, people. So you'll just see us play more and more of that. But we're not gonna spend a whole day doing this or night, or where we have other stuff to do before is over. So we're just gonna try it several times, and if we can't, then we'll just exit out. You know.
You know,
it'd be nice to have it because you know, but I don't want to try on Ultimate though. That would be too difficult for me. Because in the Ultimate you have it where it's OP level, and I'm not even OP at all. Yeah, and I am not even that at all. Yeah, I know that trick though. But I'm just gonna go to that. Oh, maybe I should have got the vehicle.
Why do you need a vehicle?
A vehicle to transport all the way over here. quickly. Are you gonna come over here, or I'm not gonna drag you along with me?
How can you drag me when I'm way over here? I got 2 feet.
No.
No, it's usually when you're in the air, making you up there
In the air.
from outside.
From outside? Oh, you mean like shooting it from out? Oh wait, yeah,
That one trick.
it's a sniper, right? And you but you aim. You're doing it from a distance.
I know, I'm so
Somewhere,
bad at
right? So but how do you do that again? Is it just? Is that from right? You mean from up here, or oh wait, yeah, from when you're flying up there.
You have to
and
make
then
the
you-
right landing.
Yeah, and then when
Just
you
do
do,
it.
then he comes
If you
out and
have
you
a
shoot him.
chance.
Let's do that again.
Usually, when you have to kill him, you have to leave and go back.
Oh wait, it's not that, is it? Press X. It's going. It's Xing out of the game. Not Xing out of the game. Xing out of the.
Roll and go back.
Yeah.
Then try get up there.
It's too late already for that.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
I'm gonna travel back and then do that again.
you're not
Damn
leaving
it.
without me.
But too late.
Oh my.
Might have to end it pretty
Yeah.
soon. We'll try one time. We'll just now. Too cold out here. Maybe next time we should be here. This world is a better. It's a snow world, but I forgot there's other snow worlds. We're not an acid world. Was it? You remember what it was? That it's the great. Everything's acid and everything's lava. Hey, someone comment on this. Comment to us. I meant. Okay, so we're just it's right here, right? And or is it there? Yeah, it is. But there's like a
It's this one.
yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta get in the right angle.
You have to be at the edge. Yeah.
Just have to get the right amount of sprint. Just to land on it.
Like that.
And just try to make your way without. It will not show up unless if you go in there. Usually. Or not. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. Nope.
Really?
I don't know if it's on mostly on the ultimate one or not.
Well, first of all, everyone's dead in here. So, I think that we already killed it. Yeah. Damn it. It's not, I think, oh, it's actually how the whole game going back. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not, not yet. Yes, we have to leave, people, but the holiday announcement was basically that, just mention what we're going to be doing for in the future. You can already see right there it says Borderlands 2 VR is out now. So, yeah. In the future, if we get VR again, it would be, I was saying we should get the PC one, and not the PS4 one. Like, one for PC, that Oculus Rift, that'd be, add that one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's still the same. Almost the same, but you don't have to have a camera this time to capture us. It's more of the actual screen, so they just see you or me with it. I know it's a little pricey, but in the future, the price might go down a little more. But we'll have a PC here, and then we'll capture it. So we play Borderlands or whatever, and it's available on the PC as well as for the VR. Everything is by that time. It would be nice if they made Resident Evil VR. It'd be like the newer ones,
Yeah.
or if Resident Evil 8 comes out and it makes a VR. I wonder how that's gonna look. I mean, if they made a VR for Resident Evil, which one should they make it for?
Well, we know that was for 7.
Yeah. But which
It's
other
either
one
way.
should they do? 4? 5?
Well, we know the second one's making its way.
Yeah. We'll be playing that on the channel, people. So my name is Ethan,
And I'm Tim J.
and we'll see you later. So wave to them. So we'll see. Subscribe to our channel and give a big thumbs up if you like this channel. Subscribe to it, and we'll see you in the next year, 2019. So have a happy holidays. I'm gonna say happy holidays too, or Merry Christmas. Did you just take a picture? You took a picture, didn't you? No. Okay.